What is going on, guys? It's Sir, and today I'll be doing a tutorial. Sorry if I'm a bit quiet, I'm just a bit tired. Um, Basically I'm doing a tutorial on how to make like a landscape banner. This Lightroom will be in the description along with the project itself. Basically, first thing you want to do is open up Cinema 4D and have some lights about. Hopefully you have a Lightroom in it. I don't know if this Lightroom is good enough because I've just randomly opened it. Basically what you want to do is you want to click on this floor and click background, and that will not do anything to your project, just adds that there so you can work on it. Like I can add that there and that's what it looks like. You don't want that, but you want to click in your textures, where your textures go, and when your new map comes up, double click that, where it says textures, click these three dots and click the image you want, click open and then click yes. Then from here you want to drag and drop that material onto the background. There we go, that's what it looks like. Yeah, nothing really different there, but you want to click this little cube next and click plane. That will bring up this big floor looking thing. So you just resize that and set that to the place you'd want it. It doesn't have to be perfect straight away because you can work on it. For example, I'm just going to set it a bit of a tilt with there. What you want to do is you want to right click on the plane, Cinema 4D tags and compositing. That basically allows the object to be moved without the material on it. So the material will be on it, but once you move the object, it works. So basically, from here, what you want to do is you want to click on this material here on the background, hold Control, drag and drop, and that looks like that. You can change the lights, like dim them down a little, just so they work. 20, 21, and 21. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, it's getting rid of it. We could just work on that Photoshop. What you want to do here is you want to file, merge, look for your files, the AI files, and load the one you want to do. I'll do Dara. So what you're going to do is you're going to click the Dara AI, open, OK, and it will load up here. So what you just click on the derising chord and set the P, X, the PY and the PZ to all 0. So it's in the middle of the screen so it's easier. Click on this cube with the atom array around it and click extrude NURBS, and then open the paths, highlight them two together, the paths that you're using, or if it's just one, just drag and drop it in Nerd. Connect objects and delete, that puts them two objects there is one. Drag and drop there. And you just want to put that on the plane. It doesn't have to be the best as long as it works. Set that to about there. Give it its tilt. Just put that through there. I don't exactly know what the chord is for this, so I don't want to go through it all and copy it. So I'm just going to do it myself. Oh. Basically, you're just doing it so it rests on it. When I click that, then click that again. Just want to set it right. When you render it, once you get it right, it looks like the logo is in the picture. I want to add a cap to that. Fillet cap, fillet cap. Set that to 1.5. 1.5. Object and bring that down. Drag the plane up. Oops. Just so all of the logo is actually on it. That's exactly what you want. You want it to work on it. You don't want it to be off it at all, otherwise it would not look like it's going through. You just want to play about with it a bit until it fits in. I'm going to up the lights again. Let's do 26 for all of these. You know, it's starting to look better, I suppose. But there's nothing really you can do to it, to be fair. Let's change the shadow left, them. Let's change that to 65 and see what that looks like. The problem is that little bit there. You can work that on that in Cinema 4D. It's Photoshop, sorry. If you really wanted to, just play about with it until you get it right. I'm gonna have it about. I just want to get it so I really don't have to work on it much in Photoshop. So sorry if I'm taking too long. Let's try that. I think that's a bit tilted too much. Yeah, I'm gonna have to rotate it right. To about there, I think. I'm not sure. Yeah, it looks a lot better. But what I'm gonna try, get rid of these lights. If I do that, obviously it won't render that. So I'm gonna click a sky and see if that'll work. I've never tried it with a sky, so no, it doesn't. Put under there, click sky. No, physical sky. Now I'm gonna just use the lights I've got. You can feel around with them if you wanted to in Photoshop. Now I'm just gonna leave it like this for now. I will render it out and do a quick Photoshop part for you. Will not be the best, but it will be something better than nothing really. It's just for an upload to my channel, so I will see you in a minute. I'm back, and basically my recording had stopped after the Cinema 4D part, so I'm just doing the Photoshop part. Basically, when you render it out, it will look just like that on its own. Then you want to open your Photoshop, click Control N or File New. Make sure it's on 1280 pixels by 720 pixels, click OK. Then drag and drop the image you use into Photoshop. Click enter, and then drag and drop the little render bit on it anyway, and it should end up in the right place. What I'm going to do is, because I don't like the box around it and I don't want to fill around with the stamp tool, I'm just going to erase around this one and get rid of the little box as best as I can. I have to get really in on this part. If you had a shadow on this side, that would make it a lot worse, just because I'd have to recreate the shadow again. If you look at that, that looks like it's just in it, sort of. Highlight them two together, click merge layers. This banner will be in the description. I use them once because I can get a lot more on it and it looks a lot better. You want to drag and drop this image onto the banner. Yeah, that's behind the black banner. Control H if it's not edible. Click on one of the corners, hold shift, drag in one of the corners and enlarge it. You can have it wherever you want to. I'm going to have mine about there. The reason I'm going to have it there, oops, I didn't mean to do that, is just so I get that little bit there, and the logos in it as well. I can have text in this little part here, and just, even if it's nice, you don't have to, but you can find a nice colour correction for it. That's as it enhances it, but I feel like it's a bit, it looks alright. Give it a little shine. I'm going to add a little shadow to the top. Not a lot, but enough. Let's try 2000. Yeah, there we go. Create new layer and just go over the top like a little dim kind of look. Control 0 and that will put me to the exact size. Lower the opacity on that. Make another layer. Put that there. I did that just so I can do that really. From here, just add your text in. Let's try Day Rising. Don't even know what I'm typing. Oops, spelled it wrong. Yeah, there we go. Just find a text, nice or clean looking text, either will do. I'd go for something that looks in capitals as well. No. Never any good text anymore. Let's try Bevis. Good enough. Good enough. I'm trying to look for the text one. I can't remember what it's called. Not paragraph. Style? No, it's definitely not style. What is this one? It's this one, so it's right in front of me. Just, play about with it until you get the text the right size or whatever. Yeah, I'll put that there, and I'll have that white colour with a, just make it like a little silver gradient overlay, black and white. Okay, reflected. There we go. Control J. Let's add a little stroke to that. Is that about a 2? Lower the opacity. No, there's not. I'm not really bothered about the text. What you could actually do, let's have daylight. Oops. I'm gonna go for something that's just gonna make it look a bit weird. Let's do 0. Let's not have no effects on it. Control J to duplicate. I'm going to put the day snipers, just so it fits out a lot better. I forgot, yeah I have. I've got the centre lines in here just so I can work on it. What I'm going to do, I'll skip this part, make the text, and then come back and then you'll see what I've done. So I will be back in a minute once again. I am back again, and this is what I've done basically. Just little logo looking thing been taken out, and just adding a little dare to achieve bit in there, and I'm going to add this back into the middle of my page, just the text and everything. Oops, like so. The reason I've done that is because I'm going to add a line in, just so I can add the way too big, Twitter logo and EGL. Try 5. Is 5 too big? 5's way too big. Let's try 1. What's 1 like? Yeah, let's do 1. I could do it another way, but I don't want to. There we go. Does that stand out? No. I don't really want it to, but there we go. I don't know if that looks alright in the middle of the page, or I don't know, I'll sort it out in a minute. I'm gonna make that, can I make that any more black than what it already is? No, I don't think I can. Unless I add a stroke to it. Add a stroke and drop shadow. There we go. And then I'm gonna add the EGL logo and the Twitter one in there. Bluebird, and I'm gonna just get in on this logo and just do this. Make it white. And get rid of that. Make that like so. And get the Bluebird logo the exact same size. And then I can rearrange it in a minute. Make them both white. Yeah, about there. I don't know, I don't care. Drag them down. let's do the day rising. Start at 0 to that and put at. Make it a bit smaller and put in line with that. Oops. Yeah, about there. Just so it's in the middle of that as well. Control J, drag that across, and yes, I put a P-P-A-R-E-L. Yeah, A-double-P-A-R-E-L. Yep. There we go. And is the just make the Bluebird logo white with a drop shadow. This can be just have a drop shadow because it's already. Let's have that closer. Let's have that there. Let's close this so I get more room. That looks way too close. So if I click the day rising and the Bluebird, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Same with that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's try that. Let's see what that looks like. Looks a lot better. So have I got any gradient on that? Add gradient to it. Just gradient overlay. Yes, and reflected. Let's dim that to about 15. Do the same to that one. Okay. Reflected and to about 15. So drop shadow to that. And a drop shadow to that. Right. That's that done. That's the text done. That's only very, very simple. Yeah, you can I'll put these into a group. I'll get rid of that. Yeah, hide that, Control J it, and merge group. And the reason I merged group is from here I can center in line. In case this goes wrong, it's just in case it goes wrong really. Click filter, distort, sphericize. I have it in the middle just so when it does sphericize, it does it from the middle, not everywhere else. There we go. That looks alright. Let's do it from, yeah, let's just do that one. That can go there. So I have a bit of a stroke tool. So I said about a 2. I said about a 1 to it. Just so it stands out a little, basically. That's all I want to do, make it stand out. Drop shadow and add that, and lower that to its one of its lowest. So it looks like that. And let's go behind it and add just like a little black backing, just so it. Oh, that's a bit too small. 400. There we go. Let's go into everything now and add a white. Get massive white line, bold, whatever. There we go. Click this rectangular tool, highlight it all, edit, copy merged. You can do what you want with it here. You can filter gallery it and add some stupid shit to it, or you can, oops, or you can do whatever you want to it. You know what I mean? It's up to you. It filter gallery. You know, I thought I can get that very stupid there, but these are good sometimes to lighten up things, but it makes it look stupid. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to sharpen it. I don't know if I like it sharpened or not. Yeah, I'll keep it sharpened. So basically this is what it can look like. You can have the text tilted backwards, or you can have it like that. It's completely up to you. I bet I've made a spelling mistake in there somewhere. I don't know. I can't be bothered to look. This has been Sir, and I hope this has helped some of you. Thank you for viewing this video. Please leave a like, a comment, and a subscription. I will be doing more of these, mostly on a Wednesday or a Thursday. I don't know yet. You know, thank you for everything. And I'm saying that because on my last channel I got up to like 600, 700, but then I stopped and did this name, made a new channel and everything, and this is my first video, and I just want to say thank you, and keep looking for my channel. Oh, I made a little mistake there. It's not like it's going in. But damn it. This has been Sir, and I am out. Peace.